back, part two, man. Part two, back. Part me. Yeah. So let's get back to it. Stunning growth, part two. The stunning growth. Interview, rebuttal, whatever y'all want to call it. So yeah. So dudes talking, telling all these lies about me and stuff that isn't true. Talking about my junior year is the best year, that I had at Pitt, which wasn't and isn't. In the Big East tournament, we got knocked out quick, even though we had an alright year, but we got knocked out quick at the Big East tournament first game, and because we had a lot of trouble, within the team, and I'll talk about that on another episode I'm going to do separately from this. But I just want to address a few things, and later on that year when we got to the NCAA tournament, we lost the first game too. So how is that my best year? And each year before that, and in the year after that, Sweet 16. Doesn't make sense. I'm just saying you gotta do the timeline. You gotta look yourself, man, and just even the people that just know a little bit about me, because I never gave anybody a chance to fully get to know me, because a lot of people talk too much. A lot of people sneaky. They nosy. They lie a lot, and they love to just listen so they can spread your business. And I seen that in New York, so I never got too close to people because I seen how they do other people, and I seen how they just run and tell me all their business. So why would I want to tell them any other thing? Same thing with people out when I came out here to Pittsburgh, and same thing when I came to play basketball out here. There was a lot of shaky people and sneaky people talking about that they your friends, they cool, this and that. But in retrospect, that's like they're straight lying. They try to befriend you and try to try to get you to trust them, try to get you to tell all your personal business, family business, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? And pretty much use it as ammunition against you, and fake like blackmail you and fake say other stuff to other people about you, and other people's going to believe it because um, other people's going to believe it because they figure, hey, either he played on the same team or something else. You know what I mean? So let me see if this light will help over here. Let's see if this will work over here a little bit better. Nah, let's just keep that thing over here. Hopefully that helps a little bit better. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we just just keeping it like that. Like it's bad sometimes when people just they choose to spread these negative word statements and make up these bullcrap stories about you, and they don't understand. Like it hurts your family, it affects your family, it affects you. It affects how you move if you want to go, like if you feel angry enough to do something about certain things in the way that you want to handle it, or somebody else want to handle it, or other people I know might want to do something like like the other dudes I know from Hall and different places, you know what I mean? From different places anyway. You just never know. I know a ton of people from all over the place. And you never know who you pissing off. And then they come see and do something or whatever. You just never know where it's coming from. I sit quiet and mind my business because I know how valuable I am. I know who I am. I'm not scared to be me. I know what I can do to a person or multiple people. I get it. You understand? I get it about me. That's why I really don't rock with other people, because they don't get it. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're not mind readers, but if you want to be stupid and act like you don't see certain things, that's on you. But spreading lies about certain people is just horrible. Like, like when I played since I got to Pitt, man, they was talking bad about Brandon. Before I even got to Pitt, Coach Slice and them was talking shit on Brandon, talking trash on him. And Ben Allen too. They was talking mad trash. They can't wait till he gets out of here. They trying to get him transferred, all this other stuff. And then when I got here to Pitt, they lied because they were saying I'm going to start, I'm going to do this, I could do this, I could do that. And they know I could beat them out and all this other stuff. So I'm like, man. And then when I get here, oh, the people, the fund, the boosters and the other people that was, pretty much at the time making a lot of the decisions because they giving the money and stuff like that. And the school was poorly funded back then, with different stuff. So I had to like suck it up and come off the bench for dude after I'm kicking his butt every day in practice, bringing the energy every day in practice. When I came here as a red shirt, those practices was boring. It was so horrible and like It was so whack to watch Pitt do anything. I used to go to the games when I was in prep school, watching them get killed by Providence in different joints, and he's setting the point guard setting the turnover record on these dudes, like all type of stuff. Like I just watched a lot, man, and I'm just sitting there looking at people like, yo, it's wild how you try to say certain people's better than me, and the person that you're talking about knows he's not better than me and says it. You know what I mean? You just was biased on your bullshit because you was used to him. You was used to that crap. You know what I'm saying? And it's different for me. I don't play like that. I don't play like a super extra scared, fundamentally sound basketball point guard who's scared to make, just flashy plays and different plays. I come from the Bronx, New York, and I actually did what other people do before you try something. You do what? Practice it. So I practiced before I did certain moves. That's how I was able to get better. So the moves from White Man Can't Jump and Above the Rim and Soul in the Hole and those different movies, I was doing them in games, in high school games, or I was doing them in street ball tournament games, or I was doing them in the park playing. My dudes from the hood called me Sidney Dean sometime. My man Nino made that up when I did the behind the back move between the legs on somebody. But that's how I go. I've been killing people since I was a kid, so I had my name, that old Black Magic, before I got to Pitt. I had different nicknames before already. I was already on the DVDs and different stuff like that before I got to Pitt. I was already a star before I got to Pitt, so I'm not nobody's local legend in Pitt. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been killing NBA players. I've been killing different people before I got to Pitt. I've been known and looked at by the Knicks and all different people and House and all that shit in Texas and all that before I got to Pitt when I was in Stevenson High School. You know what I mean? Like, chill. Y'all got to knock it off. I've been killing all these different names, man. It's just crazy. I can bring up a bunch of different names. I'm gonna do it on another episode. Just wanted to clear these joints up. So y'all don't believe that bull crap and the stunted growth, man. It was all false, man. It's all slander, man. It was crazy. I talked to the dude, like soon as like when Cuzzo showed me the video and I looked at it for a little second, and like I said, I didn't watch the whole full video. I just seen the whole joint and I immediately hit him right back on the YouTube. Yo, what's this and that?